Conditional logic in pipelines. In this video, I'll show you a more advanced way to use automations. If you set up conditions, you will be able to have automations in stages that only trigger for specific client groups instead of everyone. To add a condition to an automation, click on the Edit Automation button in the stage and then click on Add Condition below the automation. Here you'll see all the tags that you have in your portal. These will be what determine whether the automations will trigger for a client or not. If you need to create a new tag on the spot, you can do it directly from the same menu by using the Add New Tag button. If a client has the tag that you selected here, then the automation will trigger for them. You'll need to make sure that your clients are tagged appropriately. You can also add condition to the entire stage. Just click on the Add Conditions button in the stage and follow the same steps. This way, if the client has the needed tag, they'll enter the stage and the automations inside it will trigger for them. If they don't have the needed tag, they'll completely skip this stage and just go into the next one. Here, we added the new client tag for the retainer stage, so all new clients will go into it and they'll have to pay the retainer. Meanwhile, the existing clients, without the new client tag, will skip it. Another example of a stage condition like this would be a stage for clients who need extensions. If the Needs Extension tag is added for the client, the job moves to the Extension Needed stage, and the extension will be prepared for them. As for examples for individual automation conditions, you can see one here. In the first stage of this pipeline, I have a new client organizer that's only being sent out to new clients. I can do the same for something like a welcome email. For example, I can add 2 send email automations to the first stage, but select different templates for them. Then I'll add conditions so that my new clients receive welcome emails with instructions on how to use the portal, and returning clients receive email with greetings. You have full control over your automations and who they'll run for. So as long as you tag your clients, use these conditions to your advantage. Just make sure to test them by adding a job to a pipeline and seeing if you set everything up properly. If you try moving a client into a stage that has a conditional automation and they don't have the necessary tag, you'll see the automation here, but it won't activate. Experiment with your automations, and once you're comfortable using conditions, get ready to talk about setting up your recurring pipelines.